murder occurred because I just don't have that information, but been in our custody since last July. Today he had a medical role at the correctional facility. He was been in the medical facility for some time, from what I understand. Believe he, in our opinion, he was probably faking some injuries that he had, but he supposedly had some type of seizure today. Our medical department ended up transporting him. I say the medical department asked for him to be transported by our transportation division, and he went to Oshner, West Bank today at around 12 o'clock or so. He was in that custody being treated for the seizure, and when he was released from that discharge to go back, he ended up getting back into the police car with the nurses that escorted him along with our deputy. And then as she was driving around the back portion of the hospital, I don't know exactly what happened, but he created some type of disturbance where my deputy got out of the car. When she opened up the door, whether it was to rebuckle him or whatever occurred, he pepper sprayed her. Do not know where he got the pepper spray from. My deputy still has her pepper spray on her, still has her taser, still has her firearm, but he was able to pepper spray her. He was wearing a boot at the time, which he had taken off. Again, we believe that's part of a fake injury that he ended up taking. Charged at her. And ended up taking the vehicle itself. My deputy got 3 rounds off in the parking lot, but we don't know if he has been hit at this point in time. He ended up stealing her unit. So I have an older model 2014 Ford Explorer marked Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office unit with our number of G068. Also, it has a public license plate on it of 239626, and we'll have all of this in a release that has been taken from that Oshner West Bank. We've activated pretty much our whole department right now. They've come out on a Sunday afternoon in order to try to track this guy down. I really don't believe he has anything to lose. Again, he's in for a second-degree murder for life in prison at this point in time, so I definitely consider him armed and dangerous by all means. As I said, I don't believe he has a firearm. My deputy had her firearm still on him at this point. But he's certainly armed with a pepper spray that he still has in his custody in our vehicle. We don't have any known area yet, although we're searching anything that he may be connected to, but we wanted to get this out as certainly as best as we can. Again, that Jefferson Parish unit is G068 with a license plate 239626. We don't have any information he's pulling people over or doing any of that type of stuff, but if anybody has that issue, probably it won't be happening tonight because we're all looking for him. But if that happens, I'd ask anybody to call 911 before they're made into a traffic stop, with one of our units, and in that way we can hopefully get this guy in custody as quickly as we can.
2 questions. This incident took place around noon today?
No, the original incident at the jail happened at noon. He was transported to hospital. It happened around 6:30 this afternoon, a little after 6:30 this afternoon is when it happened.
And the deputy's injuries, I mean, how was she?
Being pepper sprayed, obviously she was treated at the same hospital for being pepper sprayed. She's in good spirits. I saw her at the hospital right before I came over here, but we're obviously doing everything we can in order to locate him and get him back in custody.
So it was the deputy and the nurse in the car with him?
No, nurse had escorted with the deputy out to the car itself. It was just the deputy transporting him back to the jail.
And Sheriff, I assume at this point you've alerted surrounding authorities?
We are working with NOPD, State Police, FBI Task Force, you name it. Everybody knows about it right now, and we're working as hard as we can to get him back in custody. We'll certainly have assets out all through the night to get him in custody as quickly as we can. Look, that's investigations that I'm going to let them work and work through. But if he's moving around, we're going to find him.
And will you all be releasing a mugshot to let us
We are. We have his picture that we'll be releasing along with the the information on the vehicle that I gave to you over the air. But we'll release all of that.
I know it's still early in the investigation, but have you all contacted the family of the victim that?
From what I understand, the answer is yes. That has already been done.
Is there a GPS in the unit?
No, there is. Well, I'm not. I won't say we're working on different things in order to try to make that determination. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you no or yes right now yet. Let my people work. Yeah. All right. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
One more question. Is there a perimeter?
No, there's no perimeter at this point in time. We don't know where he got out. We haven't located the vehicle yet to see if we have that. So we're if that happens, we'll certainly set up a perimeter. But as of right now, we don't know that.